Hey guys, this is Pokemon Warrior Cat 13, back here with a new favorite Pokemon list! Yay! I said last time that I would be remaking an old list, so here it is! My top 6 favorite Pokemon gym leaders! I did do a top 10 last time, but I'm sticking to a top 6 since it's easier for me, since it would take much longer to do 10. Also, why 6 you may ask and not 5? Well, there are 6 regions, so I'll do 6 gym leaders. Seems fair enough, right? Okay, let's dig into the bottom of the barrel, so you guys will find out which 6 top all the rest. Starting off this list is the electric type gym leader fashion model from Gen 5. I pretty much said it there. Elise is a fashion model who uses a combination of Emolga, Zebstrika, Flaffy, and Joltik. Oh, you want me to say more? Well, fine then. Her first gym in Black and White was a roller coaster, and then in Black and White 2, it got updated to a runway, which I thought was pretty awesome. Also, her artwork got a drastic change, which was pretty good because I love it, and she's a fan of bad puns. Won't you agree, Gus? Yes. I had to do that. I'm sorry for killing anyone who probably died at that awful pun. There are actually a lot of Sinnoh gym leaders who are all different and strong, but Maylene has always piqued my interest. First of all, she doesn't even know how or why she became a gym leader. She also seems to be the youngest of the Sinnoh gym leaders, so if I was her, I'd be asking the same exact thing. How? Why? Maybe it's because her training methods that all the black belts try to train like her. Or it's because her strongest Pokemon is the Lucario. It's probably both. Also, her gym gets a new makeover between Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, which I thought was necessary since the Platinum one was a little less confusing, but still a challenge. As one of the more tougher of the Sinnoh gym leaders, that is why she's on my list, and it's also because her Lucario has put me and my team in so many tight spots than I can remember. You know how in every single Pokemon game, a father has, disappeared, all except for one? Yep. And when you find out he's a gym leader, your mind just... I can't believe Game Freak did it, but Norman's pretty cool. Even though he does use my least favorite Pokemon type, he's still really strong. Also, they did have, a father-child relationship, so that's pretty neat. And also, did anyone notice this? But before you defeated him, you kind of went around in a circle in Hoenn, and then after you defeat him, the rest of Hoenn just opens up to you? Anyone? Anyone? Put your hand down! Also, isn't Norman's name such a normal name? Okay, I really need to stop with the bad jokes. Then again, that really wasn't exactly a joke. Now it's time for Lady Karina's big appearance! That's right, the roller skating girl from Gen 6 is on my number 3 spot. Not only does she roller skate all the time, since her gym was a huge roller skating rink, a very nice touch, Game Freak, but you also meet her for the first time outside of her gym long before you even get to battle her. Also, she's the only gym leader who wields Mega Evolution, a Mega Lucario since she uses fighting types, but her team of Mienfoo, Machoke, and Hawlucha is still a team not to take lightly when you face her in the gym battle. She even gives you her other Lucario, which is also able to Mega Evolve, and I thought that was pretty cool. If you want my all-in-honest opinion, not only is Karina my favorite Kalos gym leader, but she is one of the more threatening ones, even though she's the 3rd gym leader. Okay, let me just put this out there. Lieutenant Surge is freaking badass, so it's no exception that he's on this list. Oh, and he also brought his Pokemon to war. To war! Do I need to repeat it? Nah. But they saved him during the war. Pretty interesting. As such, there was a Pokemon War in the past. Yeah. But his gym, it's crazy. Find a switch, find another. If you don't, you gotta do it all over again. Which makes his gym annoying, but I found a way to beat that, so it's not so annoying anymore. For being known as the Lightning American, he doesn't mess around. But what tops him? Is there really a gym leader that tops him? I guess so. Okay, before I move on to my number 1 spot, I'd like to give a few honorable mentions. Winona, purple hair, her Altaria is tough, and she has Skarmory. Also, she almost made it on this list, but didn't. Crasher Wake, he just wants to have a fun battle. Valerie, the first Fairy-type gym leader, uses an evolution and comes from Johto. Does she remind you of a kimono girl or what? Koga, he's a ninja. Do I need to say anything more? Now, I know what some of you think about Claire, and that kinda is true, but you need to go beyond that to find that she's really tough. She's the first Dragon-type gym leader who really doesn't mess around, and her team of 3 Dragonairs, or 2, and a Gyarados and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and Kingdra are pretty powerful. Kingdra has only 2 weaknesses, but did we have Fairy-type to save our butts back then? No! Did we have any access to Dragon-type moves back then? Not really, so no. Even if you did have an Ice-type, it probably still wouldn't be enough to save you, unless if you trained it enough. Also, she doesn't give you the gym badge right away because she still thinks that you aren't ready for the Pokemon League, having you to go to the Dragon's Den to take the, I think it's called the Dragon Masters test? Still, she gives you the gym badge after you pass, but she makes you promise that you'll win at the Pokemon League, and that she didn't lose and you didn't win for nothing. I can see why too. It's because her older cousin, Lance, is the champion of the Pokemon League, so I can see why she said that. And that's why Claire tops my list for being the best Pokemon gym leader. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and drop a comment down below saying who's your favorite gym leader. Well, until next time, peace!